Let's go. What Remains of Edith Finch is the game we're playing today, chat. Supposedly a puzzle game. I know absolutely zero about this game. I have heard good things, etc., etc. So we'll see what happens. How does it sound? Eden. It's Edith. Edith. Like with a TH at the end. Okay. Hey, Edith Finch. I like the look of this game.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
The house. Yeah, that's a dope house. Wow, look at this game. This game's pretty.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Did I not do the thing? Oh,
Inside the
there we go.
mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
That is gonna be a 2D game, yeah. Do I do something? No? Wait. Chat, I'm stupid. Hold on. Okay, do we just pretend?
Back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I've been back since brother Lewis's funeral. Okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Reliving your childhood right now? Sounds good. We have a key. We'll see what the key is for. This game looks really pretty.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
If there's a key, there must be a lock. Indeed. Yo, a deer! Holy shit! No, don't leave! Bambi, why? Come back, Bambi. Rip Bambi.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, jeez, there's a zoom button. Zoom in. Literally. Okay. Multiple controls for zoom. Yo, is there a basketball? Can we shoot some hoops? Ball is life. Where's the ball? Alright, I guess ball is not
The
life.
house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Yo, look at this house. This house is dope.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
It's the fucking Weasley house? Yeah, with like that whole extension going straight up. True. Do I go in this way? The words were here. No? Okay, we don't go that way. You know, this is a house that would really benefit from the power wash simulator. Any agreeers? Like, we could definitely power wash those leaves off, get all this clean. The garage door is kind of like moldy. Yeah, do we agree? Message failed to send, ain't no way. Ooh, okay, so there's just like random papers. Oh, yo, the keys for the front door. Wow.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
JK, we've been debated.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
That's kind of creepy. So, what do we do now? Chat, you're free to give suggestions, but if you know the game, don't, like, spoil. Expecting a jump scare everywhere. I don't think this is a horror game at all. It's really just, like, a puzzle game.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
Oh.
I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
What a thing to tell a 6-year-old. Like, yeah, that thing killed someone. I guess we can try through the back. Oh, missing? Someone's missing? Any backdoor enjoyers? Please raise your hand. Don't know how that. I'm asking if you want us to go to the back door. Very simple and innocent question. Ooh, wind chimes. It's so chimey. Oh, we're just getting in through the freaking dog door. Okay, sure.
Going through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay. All the stuff. Very true, chat. D. Good message.
First time in years. I felt like I was home.
And this place, like, really needs a power wash. Inside and out. Oh boy.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
The night we left, what happened? This is like an oxygen thing, right? Or would be?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie, okay, the grandma. Blood on the carpet? Where? No, that's wine. That's wine. You can see the bottle. Good catch, though. Yeah, it's just an oopsie spill.
There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh, is that what the house used to look like? Damn. Got a big screen TV, nice. So like... Ooh.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Ooh, a handmade music box. That's kind of cool.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Damn it. Where does this key go? Ooh, a violin and a cello. Cool.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Brother Milton. Okay. The fuck kind of luck is this?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
The fuck? That's kind of strange. Have a good one, Melissa. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Oh, it's been like sealed. Huh. Weird.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Hmm. Whoa. Okay, something crazy's going on in that room. We'll go there last.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh. Wait. 37 to 47? Damn. Died at 10 years old. We'll go there last.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Okay. So, like, what are we supposed to be doing? Are we just supposed to be finding where the key goes, maybe? There's another upstairs. Can
Mom
I
must have
open
locked
this?
the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, if it's locked, can I open it with a key? Bench? See this cord? Barbara 16, why is everyone dead? I don't know. Also, all their rooms have just been sealed and everything.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
You killed him, say? Okay, I see. Mystery solved, it was just say. Calvin also didn't live too long.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Yeah. His family is rather tragic.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This sounds like a very toxic environment. Where's our room? Do we even have a room?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Like the body was there all along? I mean, I want to say no, and she's just referring to him as the dead brother, but who knows, considering how strange this house has been already. Okay, chat, do we think it's time to go into the mystical magical room? Or is there something I should check? The fuck? I think it's time.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This isn't even our room. What the hell?
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Ooh, a lock. Surely, right? Let's go! The key!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay. That's kind of cool, stained glass.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Yep, we have zero ideas. That's for true. Okay, so we can open that drawer. Anything over here? No. Weird animal things.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, we're like reliving the story. Interesting. Something to eat. Chat, what are we gonna eat? Are we gonna eat the goldfish? Goldfish are probably tasty. I guess not. Gerbil food? Nah, come on. Candy?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Damn. Tragic. Would she actually eat the gerbil food?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh my gosh. Bro, the poop's right there. Oh my gosh.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Okay. Oh, this door's open. Oh, it's just the bathroom. We're so short.
I kept eating and eating.
Is she eating the toothpaste? Oh no, this tragic, chat.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That can't even be like real berries. What? No wonder why she only got to 10 years old. Yeah, exactly, bro. She's just eating gerbil food, gerbil poop. I'm surprised she didn't eat the goldfish at this point.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, a bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe
Suddenly,
this is what happened.
I was a cat.
Wait, what? We're a cat? Yo, chat, we're playing Stray. Why are we a cat? How do I do thing? Ooh, yo, we're a cat.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Where do I go from here?
Mom and Dad
Yeah, it's a
didn't
crazy
even
leap.
look at me.
Game is more strange than you remember. Yeah, it's definitely a strange one. Where am I trying to go to now? Up there? No. Yo, holy hell. We're crazy. I got you now, you little bitch. No, come back.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Sorry, say I know I do be FPS. I go this way? Yes.
I gobbled her up.
Holy.
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I
Yo, we
heard
flying?
was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
We're flying. This is kind of fun.
Rabbits.
See you, I see you. We got him.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine
Oh.
through my talons. I
Well,
swallowed
that's
him up,
definitely some imagery.
and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
The hell are we trying to find now?
A mama rabbit.
Ah. Hell yeah, we did it.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
In a tree? Ain't no fucking way, dude. What are we supposed to do? Oh my gosh, I'm literally just flip-flopping over here.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Can you imagine being that car who just saw a shark like pass you?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Is that not a fat juicy seal? It is.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
We must devour. How'd I miss? Oh man. Where'd it go?
I grabbed on tight,
There we go.
but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Are we still a shark? No. Yo, are we an octopus? Hell yeah.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, that's fun. You can interact with the words. That's how everyone died? Yeah, I guess so.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Actually, hold on, wait. Chat, do we attack this dude? Oh. Doing it for us.
wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
We must kill, chat. We must kill. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hold on. We must kill the other way, chat. Who's we? Listen, we're all in this together now.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
So are you like a shark again? I'm so confused.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Bet she died after eating the fucking toothpaste, honestly, right? I also like that they just keep giving me competing, like, control systems.
I got closer and closer.
I know we're back. Oh, this is our room.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
So she just had a dream.
To fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Delicious. Okay, well, cool, we're back. Not gonna lie, chat. Molly,
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay, so we apparently have to go through all of these people. Yeah. Oh, Molly's
I
done.
got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Is that a cat? Kitty?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Yeah, I don't think bringing up a story about how
A stray kitten,
you were an
she was the
octopus or
one who named
something
Molly.
would be, great.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Dang.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Husband Sven and baby Molly step ashore on their new home. Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay, do we leave? Am I stuck? Chat, what do I do? Oh, wait. We did it? Okay, cool. It was
Whatever's
the
wrong with
down
this
arrow
memory,
key.
it goes back a long ways.
A key that we had not used at all.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, okay. See, that makes much more sense now.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah, look at this shag carpeting. Okay, everything's shag, even the toilet. It's so pink,
The only trace
though.
Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Who up shagging they carpet? There's a secret in this bathroom?
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Ooh, okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Is this Milton's room? He really loved space stuff.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, Calvin, okay.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Yeah,
My
we're
brother said
swinging.
he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Gotta get that max
I
air.
think Calvin always wanted to fly.
We can do it, chat. We can fly. Hold on.
Calvin!
No, we're about to fly. Fuck dinner.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
We're gonna do
I
it.
told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
His family isn't cursed, they're stupid, yeah. I mean, you could call that a curse by itself.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, we're so close.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Let's go! We did it!
The day he
We oh no. We flew, chat. We did it. Oh sevens. Oh sevens for Calvin.
When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
We salute you.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Wasn't this the plug that we saw? No, that was for a different room, I think. We can't exit.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
That's cute. Ooh. Secret? Is a butterfly? What did you miss? We flew, Nemo. We flew. Got a badass death. The brother Calvin. Calvin died
The passages were a pretty
by
tight
flying.
fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Just take us back somewhere we were. Yes, actually. Okay, cool. We got a shortcut, chat.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, like after all the glamour? Like a cookie cake. I love cookie cake.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale.
Oh no.
Inspired by America's most unfortunate
Grublins.
family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Yo, washed.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
It's getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
The
It was
fuck?
Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh no.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh, that's tragic.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
The boyfriend couldn't be bothered.
Hoodlums and Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What show is this, like, music from? Like Michael Myers or something?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Halloween, yeah. It's funky, I like it.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled
Yo, man door hand hook car door. Chat, use the emote. Man door hand hook car door. It's him. Are we doing something?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Oh my
I'm
fucking
not
god.
scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Back to the funky music. I like this whole style that we're like in a comic book.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
It's him.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Look, it's him. It's him.
Barbara
Oh no.
turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Okay, we did it.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh, what are we supposed to do? Go down there? Or can I walk any faster? We gotta finish the job, chat. Oh no, he's gone.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Scream? Oh.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
So...
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But
Yeah, I would be traumatized too, bro.
as for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, God. Boo. Yeah, boo.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, surely, happy, yeah. One of the endings of all time. Jesus.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Where is the music box? It was like downstairs, wasn't it? Yeah, here it is. Cool. Let's go, key. Okay.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay, but what are we looking for? We'll find out about Sven.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, the fridge.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. There's a pattern
Whoa.
in all these stories. I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Hold up. This family has schizo problems, clearly? Yeah.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Is this like all he did?
Long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
What is he eating? Are these peaches?
Everything just stopped.
Yeah, I don't understand that automod either. Hold on. There you go.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Yeah, I think they're peaches.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
So, how do we leave? I guess not that way. This way? The bed. Oh, here.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Well, Calvin died because he flew.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Have a good night, Tay.
Whatever's
Yo,
out
did we
there,
make it outside?
I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already
Somehow he knew
imagine
he was
the
gonna
sun on
die.
my face.
Oh my god. So he made it free to the outdoors and then just died by train. Bro. At least try to like dodge the train or something. I don't know.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
What the fuck?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Dang, imagine if this was like actually your window, just a painting behind a window. It's crazy.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, obviously her mom was hiding quite a lot from her.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Ooh.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
we gonna get hit by a train now too?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh. There's that like little blinking island thing again. Weird.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yep, I'm pretty lost. Can we just like walk out to sea? Aww. We're walled. Tomo walled, yeah.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This game really is so pretty though.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Are we in a different part of the house? Yeah, I guess so. We're like behind it now.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Yo, Maker. Welcome in.
the
Hope you're
pet
having a good day.
cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Is this the
3
pet
of the
cemetery?
children
Oh
survived.
no.
2 had been my fault.
Oh, rip. 07's for the pets. Look at the names. Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. Dude, they just went through the alphabet. That's crazy. Charlie, Daisy, Lucy, Tucker, Coco, Zoe. Oh, Bailey got a special one. Did Bailey live the longest? Just about-ish. Huh. Bro, there's so many dead pets? Jeez. Yeah, it's like the cat emotes.
But it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Sven from 15 to 64. Dang. She lived all the way to 2010. It's crazy. '44 to 60. Okay.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, we can see what it is. Zoom in. Do the thing.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
You're peanuts. Straight up jorking it over there? Oh, the house. The original house. I see. That's what it is, chat. Well, now what? Do we jump off the cliff? Is it over? No?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah, Bullock Alvin, bro. We can fly.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
I'm not gonna lie. We keep going through the family and, like, there is a whole family tree and everything. I don't know who the hell's who. Is anybody, like, fully understanding who's who? I only understand that Edie's, like, the grandma.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Doesn't matter, they all dead. True. So true. I just remember Calvin. Calvin's like twins with someone.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yo, treehouse? Okay. I dig it, I dig it. The guy who got hit by the train was his twin? Oh, maybe. Walter and Calvin?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
We're pregnant? Why are we here? Why are we on a branch? Are you kidding me? Calvin was twins with Sam, who we haven't had a story about yet. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Jeeba. People paw climbing tree hard for a house? Ain't no way. How do we not have that emote? Okay, I can't go this way. Something's kind of shiny over there.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam. Okay. Are you American? Indeed.
Pretty intense.
The flag hanging over the banister stirred something within me. That's how American I am. Okay, so Sam is the twin of... Can we, like, look at the thing? Oh, we can! Okay, 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 okay. Hold on, hold on. So... Odin's, like, the ancestor. Edie? Where the hell does Edie fit? Does this mean, like, Edie is the same age range? No, Edie was, like, a daughter to Odin, right? Time is it from you? It is late. But that's okay, we stream late. Walter, Sam, Calvin. Yeah, so these would be like the twins. 1950. Older sister. Sven's the husband. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Molly. So we like haven't really breached into this level of people. Right now we're at Sam, so I guess we're kind of going in order-ish. I don't think they include wives or husbands of the true family members. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Interesting. I think they do. There are leaves. Yeah, because there's Sven and then there's Sanjay and Kay. Yeah, I guess it lists it for Odin as well, too. These family members never lived long enough to marry. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, okay. We're making sense of it. We're making sense of it. We're figuring it out. Dawn, Edith Jr.'s mom, married Sanjay. Dawn? Yeah, I guess so. We saw this dude is buried in the graveyard. He's already dead. Okay, cool. I'm glad we can look at that. Hello? I just wanted to open the thing. Check him out, styling with that selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Why am I taking pictures of, like...
What?
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
I wonder what will happen during hunting weekend. Yeah, nothing bad will happen during hunting weekend. What could possibly go wrong?
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey,
Who am I? Where am
language.
I looking at? Oh, there we go.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Smile, Dawn.
Smile, chat. We're taking a picture. Any smiles?
Okay, got it.
Perfect, Jeepa.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
What are we taking a picture of? The lake, I guess? Ooh, a bird. Bird. Hold on.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
More birches. Look, it's a whole family. Late smile. Good job, Baker. You're really pulling through. What do I actually take a picture of, though? Surely these rocks. No? Me when I have my glasses off? Literally. Yeah, what am I taking a picture of? The bird went to the center. Tree? No. Chat, I'm dumb. What do I do? Nice music. Just taking me until the film runs out? Perfect idea. I feel like we need to take a picture of something specific, but like what? There's nothing very specific over here. Mountain? Huh? Anything behind me?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving. Hey!
There we go.
Nothing quite like
We had to take a picture of him taking a
Just saying,
piss.
I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Is he not the picture target?
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Well, damn, jeez.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Yo, Bert.
Sven taught us. Good eyes, Don.
Hold on, hold on. We'll get the focus. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Hold.
Before you take the shot,
Oh, what the
take a
hell?
picture of it.
Dad, I...
Here we go.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get the idea.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh, not Bambi. Well, Bambi's dad.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Great shot, Don!
Holy shit. Well, that's pretty sad.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Yo, I
Sorry,
can
Don,
control
just
the
gotta
dude.
reset the timer.
Hold on, we gotta get up there. We're doing it, quick.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's...
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
No way. Dude, how unlucky do you have to be?
Of all the
GG's
stories,
indeed.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Dude, that's fucked. What happened? You were distracted? He got knocked off the side of a cliff by the dying buck. Look. You can kind of see it in the picture. That's so messed up. Damn.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Skish you indeed.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Kind of a dope room, though. dig it. Hello, old TV. Another secret passage. Let's go.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
That's not creepy at all. How do I... Oh. Greg, Dawn, and Gus. Okay, well, Gus definitely grew up and became the edgy teen. What about Gregory? Divorce contract? Oh, Sam and Kay got divorced. Okay. Sag.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
The music. Okay, what do we do with Fork? Do we... Oh, the duck's like following. Hold on. Okay, now we're the frog.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Back to bliss.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Wee, I'm a frog.
I wonder what he saw.
Look at all those chickens. Oh, I'm sure he tried to do something with the train? No?
What his world was like.
Gotta get them all, hold on.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
My... Oh.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want to hear this.
Oh wait, hold on. We have to get to the handle.
I wish you could have told us. About the
Oh, I see. The water was left running. Yep, 07.
I don't understand. About Gregory.
Yo, now we are the frog. Let's go. Wee. This whole game has just been an acid trip. I'm not gonna lie.
Wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. love Sam.
Well, damn. That was one way for them to do a child death, surely. Yeah, you know what? At least the theme of like all these deaths is that they died doing what they loved. Especially Calvin.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
How did he die? He basically like it's a baby in a tub and
It was as far away as she could get.
he like turned the water on, so he basically drowned.
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
Oh wait, hold on. I want to do the other thing. And the guy who got hit by a train, yeah. Calvin yeeted himself, yes. Dawn and Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. So now what? Lied to you. I didn't tell you I was going to tell you the truth. So now what? Oh, Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Whee! A kite.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I want the one word. Okay.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Are there more words? We don't need a stepmom. Does he fly the kite into the stepmom? No. That'd be a sick assassination. Death by kite, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I see words.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Ain't no way.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I hope I see words.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, they're in for a rude awakening. People bars, yeah. Hold on. We need to find more words, probably. Where? Where's words? Anywhere? Oh, there we go. Oh boy.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So he died by tornado. What a way to go.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Interesting. We don't have too many family members to go. Cool. But like, now where do we go? Let me try going back upstairs now that Gus is done. Aha.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
So Lewis is the older brother?
I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Of course. Not with this family.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Huh.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
She flew up that rope. I think it was a pulley system. Yo, flip book. Yo, that's dope. I like that. In-game flip book. And that's his whole story. That's crazy.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay, I guess we're done with Milton.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, ain't no way. Did they have to block off the path? I came out of that room, right? So I can go up?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
We can go that way, but we can also go this way. Oh, JK, we can't go this way. It was a debate. G8, yes.
Lewis's
San
room
Juan.
smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yo, video games? Ooh, video game. Hold on.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Damn. She really just said Skishu. High school diploma. He just like me, for real, for real. There, G, but we still accept you for who you are.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind a job like this.
wander.
Oh?
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And turds.
Okay, I'm doing like two things at once. I'm controlling the little dude in the like imaginary bubble thing, and I'm also doing the fish. Oh no, the fish are piling up. My day job, they're gonna fire me. Stop with the fish, hold on. I'm one behind. What the hell is that?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Okay.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Ooh, what did we find? Holy shit, I'm playing Diablo on the side.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yo, it's Path of Exile too.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Nah, beheading himself is too obvious.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a
Oh,
new
doggo.
friend.
Hello, doggy.
On the edge of a city named Lewis Topia.
Lewis
He built
Topia,
the
ain't no
city up
way.
slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Look, they're just having a good time.
To play.
Everything's happy and wonderful in Louisville.
Talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Okay. Where is this leading?
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Super Mario-esque flag.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Okay, now I'm a freaking ship. Cool.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Ah.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Ooh, chat. What did we hear rumors of? A handsome queen or beautiful prince? Oh no, don't drift me. No.
Handsome queen.
Damn it. Alright, well, queen it is.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Okay, what is the queen on her quest for? Radiant rainbows or sinister serpents? Sinister serpents, okay.
Sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her...
Followed the sound of her harp or sitar? Sitar, okay.
Electric sitar.
What a banger.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Trying to get these fish off the screen.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
So, like, he gave in to the psychotic tendencies?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh?
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is that us? But are we
Began to
not
despise the
us?
man with a royal contempt.
Do we do the deed? No? Oh.
I still thought I could save him. Even
We're
after
going
he
to the
said he was
light.
being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
We made it, Chad. It's our people. Look. They're so happy.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
The wise Calico. Oh, the Calico's name is Molly. That was one of the siblings.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
The toothpaste eater, yeah.
To do.
Oh. Oh, chat. Oh. Oh, sevens for Lewis. Hope he got a crown.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Well, that's the story of Lewis.
Cool. I wish you could have met him.
So now is it just Dawn, the mom?
the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Everything's just been like haphazardly packed up.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
You did call it Acre. I felt like that was a little bit too on the nose for him to just like chop off his head.
For a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Fancy pen.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Other entrance,
Or that
ooh.
Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Jeez.
It's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Ooh.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Chad, what do you guys think is like in the house?
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
KJK, we may not make it back to the house.
I got turned around.
Michael Myers. Good guess. Stink. Also a good guess.
For a while, I wandered.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Started seeing things.
Yo, a deer! Bambi, come back!
Things I'd forgotten. forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, we made it. Okay.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Edie.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
It's really weird making this like movement with the mouse, but it's working.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Are we being born right now? Are we like the kid? This is imagery I didn't think I'd see today.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh. Oh, 07 to Edith. Okay, I guess we're done. Let's go! We did it! What remains of Edith Finch, chat? I don't know what to think about this game. Honestly, this may be like the first time I've ever played a game like this. The end of everything, finish all stories. Yo, let's go! We did all the stories. But yeah, first time I've ever done a game like this. It was more story driven, I guess, right? Like just a story game. We didn't really have to do like puzzling per se. Just a chill story adventure. Did you guys enjoy it? Rating-wise, I mean, it's a beautiful game. And just for like a little story to go through, it's a little bit confusing, but interesting. I'd give it like a 6 or... Actually, no, not a 6. I'd give it like a 7. 7 or 8. It's just not my typical type of game. But every once in a while, a cozy little story game, for sure. 7 or 8. 7.5.